Ms. Schreiber, I was disappointed to see that the VA does not support H.R. 1378, the Veterans Appeals Backlog Improvement Act, as currently drafted. I commonly hear from veterans as well as staff who are frustrated the VA is taking years to decide their Board of Appeals. Why does the board not support establishing a program to provide mentorship opportunities from seasoned attorneys to hire, which may help improve training and quality decisions?
Good morning. So first I want to say, we appreciate the interest in the number of claims that are with the Board of Veterans Appeals. Currently, and we want to say thank you also for resourcing the Board of Veterans Appeals. Last year, there was a large focus on hiring veteran law judges, and this year there's focus on hiring attorneys to fill the drafting of those decisions. In a recent hiring, there was about 1,700 eligible applicants that are being looked at currently, and there's expectation that the hiring or the amount of attorneys at the board will increase by 25% this year. We think that will go a long way in helping reduce the number of claims.
Yes, ma'am, but my question is, why is the VA opposed to the bill?
The VA is opposed to the bill because we currently have a system in place for hiring entry-level attorneys, and this could go ahead and frustrate that purpose, and we want to get people writing decisions as quickly as possible, and it's currently an effective process.
I would disagree that it's an effective process given the narrative of what's happening in the appeals board. So my question again is, why is the VA opposed to an enhanced bill that would increase the capabilities of the board in processing the appeals?
VA believes that a better use of the resources that we have now would be to hire attorneys into our attorney positions and train them as attorneys under the veteran law judges.
That didn't really answer my question. And this is one of those questions that I need clarification on, given the gravity of what is happening with the veteran community and the appeals board. So instead of me just continuing to dig in on this one, I'm going to move into my second question. Just know that I'll probably be requesting another meeting with you.
That's perfectly good. The board, I'm with the Office of General Counsel, and I'm filling in for the board right now, but the board did indicate that their leadership is more than willing to meet with Congress.
Who would I normally be speaking with in front of this committee if it's not you? Do you have a name for me?
No, I don't have a name for you.
My second question, so Social Security Administration supports allowing representation at the initial claim stage because SSA believes qualified representations on the front end may reduce the number of appeals. Would the VA support allowing accredited representations to charge a reasonable fee at the initial claim stage similar to SSA?
That's a very interesting question. I can tell you in the past, VA has shaped its view on this issue based on Congress's intent to keep the system non-adversarial and ensuring that the money and the benefits that go to veterans isn't unnecessarily reduced by the fees that would go to attorneys and agents. I can't really provide a definitive position from VA at this point on that because that hasn't been necessarily considered, but I'm happy to take that question back for an official position.
Please do.
Will do.
And Ms. Rawls, please expand on the VA's suggestions to improve my bill, H.R. 1530, the Veterans Benefits Improvement Act.
Thank you very much for the question. We think that the way that it is written, we would need to work through the types of communications that we're going to put out to our veterans and the types of communication that will go out to the contractors. So that way they will know what is expected of them. Based on this, we certainly will make ourselves available for any subsequent conversations to this. But we just need that language to be very, very clear to cite those expectations, sir.
Okay. Thank you.